And I didn't start the clock. Rusty. Like they're both getting a lot of damage. Ring runs. Oh, he stayed in range too long. Yeah, he's just hanging around inside. Spin around like that. Reload.
What do you think Gary needs to do?
Move him a little more. Find his range and stay there. In and out.
I think he also needs to.
He's getting dealt with on the inside. He's doing stuff on the inside, but he's staying there too long.
Let's go. Box on.
No, I don't see.
Could be. I think backwards. He should be the red. Yeah, I did that.
I expected Gary to switch more stuff up there. It felt like he kinda committed to the bit. Didn't adjust, didn't change anything. Then he just got tired of it. Okay. Bear with me a little bit on the lack of commentary. If you can't tell, I'm suffering. Aside from that, next fighters have the code. Yo-Yo Mama is just Yo-Yo on the form. Big Woo should be Big Woo. Gary, if you're here, why no jab? The clean stuff? Yeah. Clean is gonna get wiped. I think what we're gonna look at is moving forward. Tournament happens, that needs to happen. After that, we're gonna start looking at who's high elo, because I have been, for the most part, keeping up with the elo stuff. And then from there, we're gonna do like a Grand Prix style championship thing, like Pride style, because I love tournaments like that. And then we'll do the belt. Probably have the belt sit around for a month or two. That'll start bringing people back because they're gonna want to chase the belt, and then we're gonna wipe like records, everything. Go to season 1 because this has been season like 0.5 or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then from there, just start from the bottom, get everyone in.
I'm gonna change the spinning logo to the belt.
That would be sick, yeah. Can you make it so you can like alternate screens?
And We still at the can I part?
So I think we could do this one. We could do a belt. Maybe some sponsorship stuff, like Merkham or other things.
All in the plans.
Hmm.
But it's the same as getting the fights and tournaments. They gotta coordinate people for
Yeah,
the ads.
I gotta herd the cats. I know. Um, I don't think Yo-Yo is going to show up. That's unfortunate. You're not gonna. That was the witch that I keep in my basement. She's having a fun time. Bing, you're already fighting. I'm not gonna have you uh fight twice on the same card. I like Pride, but we're not going back to that level of Pride. No. No. Oh, you're gonna get him to join. Okay. Bodhi, you can fill for Yo-Yo and fight Big Woo. If I don't hear from Yo-Yo in 2 minutes, I'm gonna send you the code, Bodhi. It's Yo-Yo and Big Woo right now, Norton. You and Slover up next. I guess, since Castle has been asking me questions, I turn the microphone to you, the audience, and I ask, what do you want from TCL? Mm.
That's a given.
I got you, Castle. Hey, Big Woo, are you here?
Yeah, he's already in.
Okay.
Simmering.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, I can send the code to Bodhi, and he might take another, like, 3 minutes, I think. Or We can pull you out and have Norton and Slove go now. Up to you. And then have you go against Bodhi after. Gary, I would have gave you the clean roll if you blocked. Instead of just letting him hit you. We're gonna be doing some stuff like that, Jordan. Yeah, Pester Jordan. Pester. Don't worry. I have plans. Plans I cannot share with you. See, what you can't do, Gary, is you can't complain and turn around and not do anything and then complain after it. Or you can't not do anything and then complain. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you know you gave up in the fight, why are you complaining? No, I think you're mad. And yeah, Jaden, we'll be doing more stuff. Bodhi already said that he would, Jaden. Otherwise, I would get you in.
Why don't you post those in media, Jay Blocker? They'll just get buried in it.
I can't even see what he's posting because it's getting buried.
That's what I'm saying.
Slightly more hype commentary. I think part of the problem, at least lately, is for me personally. I haven't been doing a good job. It is just flat on the table. So there's some hype that's gone, especially like today. Like, I'm sick. I keep like muting to cough. But there's the way that I want it set up is like, this is my dream commentary table. I want 4 people. I want NFTG, because as a commentator he's like 0.2 of a person, because he does the opposite of Yap. I want someone like Bad.
I can yap more now. Everything's automatic.
Yeah.
That was mainly the problem. I'm sitting here pushing
Pressing
buttons instead of.
Yeah. Pull the lever. I shouldn't be pulling that reference out. Half the crowd isn't gonna get it. You're more than an Igor to me, NFTG. Don't worry. I shouldn't be making myself laugh. Okay, so NFTG on, mainly because production, but also because he's a good like callback technical commentator. I want myself as like the middle ground or the lead, kind of the play-by-play. I want someone a little more hype to, when something important happens, hit the like, oh my god, because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not good at
Nope.
it. If I get really into it,
Unless it's worth it. Unless it's worth it.
Yeah. If I get really into it, I've done it a few times, but I feel like if it's all the time, it takes away from it. And then that just becomes a matter of preference. And then I want someone like Kaze Kage or a comparable commentator who is a little hype and is good at play-by-play, but isn't only hype.
To go ahead and swap the fighters or something.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said we should already swap out because Big Woo's just chilling.
Bodhi said he's getting on right now. Otherwise,
Oh,
yeah.
Hello.
I do need some herbal tea. I took some meds, that I'm just waiting for them to kick in. But unsurprisingly, Clint, if your throat hurts and you have a cough and you're talking nonstop, it's not helpful.
there we go.
Hello, Castle.
Why is there an AI dog
there we
running at me? What is happening in the chat? Yeah. I do agree though, Castle. Like, we could definitely tighten it up. The last two events have been super low key. I'm sorry.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out. Get ready. Let's fight.
Bodhi is all white. Big light gray.
Good in and out movement by Bodhi.
I was liking Big Woo's jab initially, but then he kind of stopped using it as much. Yeah, did you say you're feeling under the weather, Tish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it this morning. I thought I was.
Get ready.
It was just because it was cold outside, but now I think I'm starting to get sick.
No, it's like crud season in California.
Need to do preventive stuff. Oh,
It's just like sinus.
Big Woo was hurt there for a second.
Yeah, that's where I get
Uppercut to the hook.
confused on the counter system because he landed like Big Woo landed like 2 or 3 what I would consider counters, but there was like no effects on Bodhi.
Counters those are the they
Let's fight.
Yeah, I mean they look solid on here, but again that's also ping, so I don't know how much of it's actually landing.
Bodhi trying to end it right here. Yeah, he's got 30 seconds to survive.
Yeah, Big Woo's just a little too stationary for too long when he gets into a corner. But he does catch Bodhi coming in a decent amount.
He's gonna make it.
So jinx it.
Close. Can we do a king? I don't have time to do a king of the hill after, unfortunately. In a large room scale, yes. In a small room scale, no.
Yeah, I agree with Fish. If you hit as hard as I do, it's like damn near impossible to win.
What do you think Big Wu needs to do differently?
Not be as stationary when he gets in our corner. If he catches Bodhi coming in with like a 1-2, but then we'll stay in the corner and then get tagged up afterwards. He needs to throw that, if he's going to land that 1-2, catching Bodhi coming in, he needs to then slip out. Otherwise, he's just, Bodhi's just going to hit him. Here, yeah. Land 3 punches, get out of the way. 2 more, chip, boom.
That's kind of a representation. Bodhi took like 4 shots, late shots. 4 shots.
Yep. Yeah, if Big Wu hit as hard as Bodhi's losing, already dropped this round. It's not even like debatable.
Oh, that was great overhand.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that counter or that overhand like did nothing, and that one should have hit harder for what put him down.
Get ready. Box on.
I don't think Bodhi's doing anything inherently bad. From a pure boxing perspective, I favor a lot of what Big Wu is doing, though.
We're seeing a big damage difference.
Actually, wouldn't be surprised if Big Wu was up on damage, but then just not getting enough of the upper end damage to land stuns and knockdowns like that. That was a good shot there. That one from Bodhi. He caught him moving.
I think Big Wu's
Box.
but Bodhi's not, I think, very consistent, which adds up.
He's also got more volume, doing more work. It's like 2 to 1 to 3. Hey, Jake said he's listening, probably.
Yeah, if we go off connect percentage, I'd be surprised if Big Wu wasn't landing at a higher percentage.
Yeah. I do think that he's landing the cleaner shots. I'm pausing because I'm trying to consider like the soft block damage to like real life damage to like getting hit through the guard does add up, but not in the same way. I wish
Yeah, I'm
there
not
was,
saying
like, a
Bodhi's doing-
separate thing.
Bodhi is landing good punches too, and some of them are landing clean. So I'm nothing against him. I just think
Oh,
Big
no,
Wu's not
Bodhi's
being
doing
as
good work.
rewarded. Yeah. This is a type of TCL fight that I enjoy watching. Or just any VR boxing fight.
No, only TCL. You don't watch it.
Well, I just mean these. You only get these as well in TCL, at least at the percentage of the fights.
So you're saying TCL is better.
Yeah, of course.
You said that's what I heard.
Nice.
Yeah, straight back. Got her cleared.
I did like that body shot off of it, but then he went back and then to the left instead of circling out around his lead hand.
Box on.
I have to agree. The game is pretty far from boxing. Move, Big Wu, move! Switch directions! Ooh, nice.
But he's still there.
Yeah.
That was good work, but he's still there. He got stunned for it.
One thing Bodhi's not... He's doing well, but not good enough is... He gives Big Wu ways to escape. Like right now, Big Wu can circle around and leave. But
Yeah.
Big Wu's not taking advantage of it.
Like right there.
Yep, he still has the whole side of the ring right there. You could have pivoted out.
He takes the exit angle.
Following.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have the biggest room scale, but at the same time, there's a lot of just like pivoting off and.
Especially if he's not cutting off the ring. In space. I keep forgetting to push the clock. I need less buttons. Five unanswered punches. 6.
Yeah, he's in range to land that hook. I mean, it's VR, so at this point, just go out on your shield.
Soto's a known cheater. I don't know why you guys use him as a proper example. Unless you're saying that all the top guys are cheating.
No, I thought that was the last round. I guess we're doing 5 or.
Yeah, 5 rounds.
It's 5.
Okay. 5. I was like, telling him to just go out on a shield, I'll not run. I mean, you still have to at this point. Yeah, there's 0 chance of winning unless you get several knockdowns.
What are you asking, Blue?
He's asking in what way is he a cheater? There's any like
The offset
holding the rings
and
of his controllers?
intentionally holding the controllers wrong. Specifically to get extra damage. That's what Big Wu needs to do, actually.
Is your
That's
opponent
what
ready?
will turn this fight around.
Okay, ready? Box on. Stop fighting.
Okay.
No, we got a DQ win. He got exhausted. Oh, he got turned to joystick. He did say that actually earlier.
He can come back for those 2 rounds.
Yeah. I tried to click show results and I.
Get off my screen.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think you're right in that Big Woo doesn't hit like way less than Bodhi in terms of damage.
Oh, what was the
for
damage?
his
I
heart.
actually didn't see that.
It's like, yeah. He doesn't have the volume though. If he was throwing as much as Bodhi and landing as much as Bodhi, it would be even.
I do think at least the second or third round, he was landing. Well, again, it's hard to tell what's actually landing.
Yeah.
That's the kind of annoying thing with having any ping above 50. It's like I have no idea what's landing. If anything, this I think benefits Big Lou probably because now the punishment's cleared. So you just have to go out there and get it, Big Woo.
Big Woo, if you can hear me, use the jab. Yeah,
Who
we
is
already
Yo-Yo
replaced
Mama?
your Yo-Yo.
Seconds out.
Yeah, I feel it. I woke up. I thought it was allergies, but I also
Get ready.
feel kind of sick. I just feel cold, and I never feel cold. I really don't like the Discord viewer. I want to take the the text, the channel, and take it off of the video so I can be full screen and still see what people are saying. Ooh, I'm liking the lateral movement. Uh-oh. Now Big Woo disconnected. Like in the jab. Good movement.
That's what he needs right there to punch and go. Pick and move.
Hey, he needs a little bit more feints because Bodhi is reacting every time he throws. Nope, I should have been a knockdown. But yeah, every time he throws, especially when Bodhi's in the center of the ring, Bodhi's throwing right as Big Woo throws, so that he can just set up that feint and then throw on the opposite side. That's nice.
Oh,
Yeah, so finally, I was gonna say, go for it, Big Woo, go for it. If staying on the ropes isn't working for you, push him back.
pressure the pressure.
Yep, pressure fighters almost always stuck on the back foot. Oh, there we go. He's starting to get rewarded. I think he started holding his controller as it rings. Oosh, that is good.
He's in the flow state. He's not in the Zodo state. He's in the flow state.
You got one more. If you can get the knockout in this one.
Super splits.
Oh yeah.
It's a weird
My
routine, but whatever floats his boat.
my wrists never move when I'm throwing.
Yeah, that's weird. I always like, or I try to keep my wrists tight.
I mean, it's like
You
damn
have
near
to.
impossible for me to bend my wrist when I'm even in a fist.
They're
Other than
talking
up, I
about
can't
they,
bend it
like,
down.
Don't clench their fist when they throw.
I mean, even then, I can't like bend my wrist down more than like a fraction of a. Maybe I just lack the flexibility in my wrist.
I can, but it's like
Okay,
uncomfortable.
get ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Punch like that. Like with loose
Maybe-
wrists.
If you can't punch a heavy bag without hurting your wrist, you're punching wrong. Go for it, big move. Yeah, you can't stand still. You gotta either move or throw. Ooh, nice. I think he still got clipped though. To some extent, I mean,
Soft block.
Okay, ready?
you can take angles. It's harder to take angles in game because people could just like turn their body and still land for full damage if they miss. But if you could take a good angle, especially off those close pivots, like right there, if you pivot like a full circle around them, it just sets you up well. That's how I get behind people all the time. Is that pivot.
Yeah, just because you pivot don't mean you're out of danger. You have to make a move off the pivot most of the time.
Yep.
Just like the pivot's for immediate danger. And then you clear yourself with, then you can step back.
There we go. Yeah, I'll say that's my normal. Is like the half pivot and either try to throw a combo off of it or a half pivot and then step out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
A second cough drop.
You know,
Just hit the
That was a
face.
lot closer.
Yeah. I mean, he started committing more in those exchanges, and it evened out.
Yeah, see that. Well, I guess it's not as close, but on that second round, but down 3 knockdowns and only down 400 damage. I think stuns are just fundamentally broken. I don't think they should even be in the game.
Not the way they are.
Yeah, because they still add the multiplier, right? After you get stunned, the chance of getting knocked down is higher because it's like 1.25 damage multiplier. I literally can't get a stun even if I hit a weak point and I get a counter. I think my max damage is like 55. And also doesn't help. I'm always on the front foot, so maybe I just need to just run away on the back foot.
Okay.
I'm confused on. You seen Bodhi in a bikini? Who are you talking about?
I think it's best that we just move on.
Oh, Clint. You seen Clint in a bikini? Okay.
Hmm. NFTG.
Hmm.
Don't you use Blender?
Yeah,
Hmm.
almost exclusively as far as the 3D stuff goes.
Yeah. You need to become a VR chat world creator and make us millions. Your silence speaks volumes.
Putting the fight together.
No, we just need to make Thrill of the Fight 3 and make tens of thousands of dollars, but then have everyone hate us. We just got to make VR chat worlds for furries, and we will make a lot of money.
Shut the fuck up, kitty.
Wait, how many until me? I'm probably gonna have to fight inside, unfortunately. It's like misting outside for some reason.
Okay, ready? Box on.
Alright, I'll be right back to turn this off.
Slow in the white and black. Sorry, gray and black.
And landed a great body shot, but he got stunned in the process.
Did Silk change his hair? Or does it just look different? I don't remember the mohawk. Yeah, I didn't know Big George Foreman was Dior on an alt and Hype Glitching. One's definitely landed more. still has to do a better job of, oh, there we go, timing that left hook or disguising it better.
Overhand right is landing at will.
Yeah. That's the way he has his crossguard. But I think if Flo like threw more jabs, I think he would be landing them more. Because Lauren's open for them. So if you do that jab and then set everything off of that. I think a body effort cooldown is realistically the only real thing, depending on what you want body effort to stand for. If body effort's like 100% body effort is meant to be like 100% actual full effort in a punch, no one's throwing full body effort in 3 punches in under 2 seconds.
Seconds out.
Just recovery alone, if you throw all of your
Get ready.
effort into a punch, you're not recovering in less than under a second. It's literally impossible. Go throw on a heavy bag as hard as you can, literally as hard as you can. You're not going to throw 2 punches in under 2 seconds. So from that angle, yeah, you need some sort of like diminishing return if it's thrown in a short window. All right, Maki, I'm pretty sure I throw a lot harder than you at 10%. Just gotta say. That's why you ducked me when I went to Canada. It's too late, I already have one leverage. So I think needs to push him back more before trying to do some of these like reaching punches, because you're just going to get countered, especially since you're in the middle. I think it's considered small, so yeah. Well, that's why I said it depends on what body effort is supposed to be. And then, no, speed doesn't have to do with effort or power. It's supposed to be, my understanding is it's supposed to be a representation of weight distribution. So, like, how much of your body are you putting into the punch? But it's not doing a good job of it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I would say slow. I think he needs to practice cornering people and then trapping them there. Because I think even when he fought in UBAE, one of his biggest challenges was getting Clint when he was, not Clint, Tony, when Tony was committing to lateral movement. And so I think he just needs to get whoever he's fighting closer to a corner, and then once they're there, he has to keep them there by cutting them off where they're going or like corralling them back into the corner.
Oh.
Yeah, body effort has too much to do with like upward movement, which is not necessarily a good way of measuring if a punch is putting in actual
Seconds out.
weight or effort.
Like maybe for the uppercut, but
Ready?
I was
outside
gonna
of that,
Yeah,
Let's fight.
What's happening?
unless you're pulling up to the body, what's happening in the fight?
Yeah.
Slove is trying to push back Norton, but Norton's doing a good job of escaping laterally, and he's landing 2 to 3 punches every time Slove overextends. Yeah, but Slove is doing some stuff right. I just think he gets a little too desperate sometimes, and then that leaves him too open.
it's also like leading with hooks instead
Yeah.
of playing it off the jab.
He has a good job when he like commits to throwing it, but then he'll, I think, default towards damage if he's not landing consistently.
Norton just threw a lead uppercut out of the crossbar.
But for someone joystick, he's at least entertaining to watch.
Interesting to see him play root scale.
Yeah, I'm sure he could do it fine. He probably will need to adapt because if you're not playing room skill in game, your distance management will be a little off.
Which side pitch?
That's what I think he's going. I just don't think he
But he trains in real life, so
Yeah, just be more like muscle memory. If you played the game predominantly one way, you're used to it, you might just need to adapt. But yeah, if you fight in real life, it's probably not as much. Yeah, so like right here after he threw that body shot, if he came up with a straight or like that, he's gonna land it more. But since he's going from hook down top to the body and then hook up top, or just back and forth hooks, Norton's doing a good job of knowing where he's gonna punch. But Slove is hitting harder. I had already come up with the perfect solution for body effort, but it's just apparently not technologically feasible to implement it in the game. And that's just make counters scale off of the body effort. So if I counter you and you're throwing a 100% body effort punch, my counter should do more. It shouldn't be scaling off of how much my damage is.
That makes
It
sense.
should be scaling off how much weight you're putting into the punch. But that's not feasible because body effort's only calculated at when the punch lands. If someone's throwing a haymaker and you hit them, it's based on how much they're putting effort in the counter that they receive damage for, not how much effort I'm putting into the punch, per se. That's why you get those like very short, stiff punches that like knock people out when they're trying to
Get ready.
haymaker their way in. Andre Ward has one of those punches. Is like beautifully like catches and then throws like a really short right hand that doesn't even have like any travel distance, but he just runs straight into it.
yeah, I was saying that when they first started talking about the counter system.
Yeah, it just doesn't make
Like
sense.
a counter isn't a counter. It's not. I mean, it's a counter as far as a punch goes, but it's not any harder unless the other person has fully committed and
That would
is off balance and everything. Not necessarily off balance, but you know.
Yeah, if they're leading into the punch or they're like throwing their weight into the punch.
So if anything, you should like magnify a move in or something. But just getting countered is just a clean punch. Unless the other person is like, which if you play it off the body ever.
Yeah, if you're planted and you're like leaning into the shot, while your weight's there, you're absorbing all of the power, all of the damage. Versus like if you're standing up straight, even if you're throwing like a weak jab and stepping into it, if your weight isn't down, you're just gonna like knock their head back, and like they're gonna like a lot of that power is lost to just like moving backwards. But there's no good way in game of like indicating if somebody is putting their weight into a punch or not. And then move in is like currently it's too strong if you're in like a very slow movement, like if I'm barely stepping forward like here, it's too strong. But then if people are like running around like idiots, it's not strong enough. So it's like in a weird place where it's scaling linearly when it shouldn't. Or at least that's how it feels. I don't know for sure.
This would be a good place to take advantage of having Norton boxed in.
Ooh. Looked like he skimmed off the glove and hit him with the uppercut. Get in front of him.
Stunned him too. Yeah, he let him escape like you had him. Right where you wanted him. Oh.
Ooh. Fake down low and come up top.
Another uppercut. It was a short one.
They do need to update body effort, I think. But I agree, most of what needs to be changed, I think, is not damage, per se. Oh, I thought that was 5. I can't count. That was 4.
That's four.
I lost him, I think.
It's how to win.
Wait, am I next?
Short corner ready.
It's coming up. It's upcoming. Oh, I am next. Okay.
Okay, ready? Fight!
I disagree.
I mean, the thing I would want with the game moving forward on top of the cosmetics is just more custom modes and updating spectator, things like that. I mean, damage is always going to be something that needs to be balanced, like, forever, and as long as people are able to find ways to game it, but more freedom in spectator, or with spectator, and more freedom with customs, I think is going to grow the community way faster than just getting the damage slightly better.
Fight!
Is that right? Nope.
Let's go!
Double uppercut. Same side.
Yeah, that one doesn't hit very hard.
that was. Oh. Yeah, I got a little too long though. They're stunning each other back and forth.
Let's go.
This might be the most even round so far.
Yeah. But honestly, like when we get this score, I wouldn't be surprised if Slow edged out some of those rounds, even when he was looking like he was getting outlanded by a lot.
That's great movement by Jordan. Parried the punch before it happened.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, his hands fell off. Four rounds to one. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Alright,
Damn it, spectator.
Yeah, that seems about right from what I saw. I wish I'd been able to catch the whole thing.
Alpha's next.
Galf and Bing, and then we're done.
Oh no. Pull up the chat on my phone while I'm on the stage. I wish I could pull up the chat on my phone while I'm on stage.
You can.
It just switches me out.
So don't like tap on it, hold it, and then do open chat. So like put your thumb on it and hold it instead of,
At the bottom.
yeah. That's what I have to do.
So today I learned
That's what I have to do to like organize everything. That's how I've been like answering chat and nah, Jordan. Yeah, it's been streamed, Norton.
Hank, stop chatting and get in the ring.
I'm not giving it to anyone because I'm gonna take it away from everyone in a few months, Norton. No point.
We consider you clean though.
Yes. You are the cleanest joystick player. Yes. Is Bing not in the thing yet?
He's not ready.
Bing, ready up. Goofy. Goofy. Yeah, how did the 5 rounds feel?
Me?
I mean, everyone.
Is your corner ready? Okay, get ready. Box. Red, stop looking
Go
away.
in the black and green. Bing in the white and red. Didn't you give Gal?
The Galp Green.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this like his specific thing?
Yeah, his name's on the back.
I can't see it from here. For the low price of $10, you could have your very own TCO set. Price
Yeah.
to be determined.
Come out.
These shoes, though.
.230 ping? That's weird.
I had to happen with Invisible. Or like 180 when we're usually 50.
Yeah, Golf is... He's East Coast, but it shouldn't be 230. Be like 120. Maybe 150 at the most.
Seconds out. Okay, ready? Let's go.
Still wrong?
Oh,
Red, eyes forward.
you can just send it, and we can not count it on your records.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely working for him. Good job.
That wasn't as light as that was.
You like stepped into it too.
Yeah.
Box.
Ping, they said, was like 200. Like something pretty high. You can see Gal kind of fighting. Yeah, it's like a circle. Galf is Alpha's one of those people who like don't adjust for ping. Which like in this case isn't really his fault because like their ping being this high is absurd. Yeah.
Seconds
It's
out.
got to be like a server issue or something. It makes no fucking sense.
Okay, ready?
I do
Let's
really
go.
want to see this. With their pings even
I'll leave. I adjusted the ping before V4, but after that I did.
I may see adjustments. I just go after what I see on the screen. So anything over 8.
I think that right Bang is throwing would be landing regardless of ping, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not bringing it up to this part of the thing. I'm only talking about the thing. Seeing the throw.
The offenses, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, it's more intentions and shit. Like he came in.
It's like a pull counter.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Fight!
I just realized my replays aren't saving. That's a good shot selection too.
Hey, you all right? Okay, ready? Let's go. Time.
Did you ever make the shorts that I requested from you?
You can ask me about anything.
Okay, maybe I didn't do it directly. We'll come back to that. Yeah. If you guys wanna call it, honestly, with that ping, I'm fine with that. You guys have already done 3,
Seconds out.
2, okay. Up to y'all.
Get ready. Box.
he's fighting well, but I think we're gonna look good because that's his the volume in the game is like double that.
It links.
Yeah, no, he is for sure. But if blocking doesn't work, it's you see where I'm going? You can compensate for things being on the track.
I don't think blocking really sucks. I just think it's we depend on it too much
Yeah.
because we're not getting hit in the face.
I think it's
Soft blocking's kind of weird.
that's what I think the thing with like soft blocking is I feel like damage getting through or not getting through works in ways that I don't like understand.
Yeah.
And I think that makes like damage build up or punishment like weird.
Or it does the opposite
Yeah,
and makes you feel like you're not doing anything.
yeah.
Like on your screen, it could have just barely grazed the glove and landed, and you think, oh, that should have done some damage. But on their screen, it could have actually hit the glove
I have that
and still
happen
landed.
quite a
Yeah.
lot.
I've seen it where I throw a punch and it'll land for 7, and then I throw the exact same next punch and it lands for 74,
Yeah.
just because of soft blocking and desync.
I think it was worse Jordan, for the majority of the time, but I also think like rose tinted glasses were I thought the
He's landing a lot more. Might even be winning this round.
Set the ping button. Number 50. Okaze, I don't think you've seen that new. Hit the clothing flex NFTG.
They won't stand up.
Gal, stand up.
Model for the camera. Show the gloves.
Now shake your
Seconds out. Get ready. Box on.
Oh wow. Shaking me out of the thing. Oh,
Oh, that wasn't a shame.
why is it doing this? What is it? What even is that button? Oh. I pushed the lock button. Lock function button. I kept pulling up the browser instead of switching back to the right camera.
I'm happy you said it.
Right. Blue, take a step back. Box on.
If you commented
I did make something special for King of the Hill that Jordan suggested. Because it ain't finished. I told you about the suggestion though, right? Well, that's your fault, old man. Maybe.
I think I know what it is.
I'm sure it is what you think it is. It only makes sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the Red
Only unfortunate that the ping was still on time. Oh, okay.
It's pretty close considering.
Yeah.
Too many buttons to push.
Okay. I am gonna get out of here and go slave away on the essay that I don't want to write. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating to those of you who fought. And I will see you guys soon. NFTG, do you have anything?
Nope.
Alright. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.